I think the moment that I first identified this as a serious problem was about the second time India went into the COVID lockdown, and I saw a lot of people had to move from one place to another, and often when I used to go around buying groceries, I used to see a lot of people who were homeless on the road. So furthermore, I went ahead and did some research online. I found a lot of surveys and census which showed that a lot of people in India did not have a basic understanding of financial literacy concepts, and this made me a little curious to see as to why this problem was really happening, and I realized that it stemmed from the lack of financial education, and I thought that I could solve it, and I wanted to start the organization. I'm Dhruv, and I've started an organization called Finance for Future. We focus on building financial literacy education across the world. In order to build a team, I first started out by reaching to my closest friends who I found through MUN and debating competitions that I had been to, and I basically informally asked them and tried to bounce this idea of Finance for Future onto them, and after a while when I was done explaining, I requested them to come join the organization. I think initially when I told my friends about the idea, a lot of them were very curious as to whether this could be implemented, whether we'd be able to teach other students about it. So those were the kind of responses, and apart from that, a lot of people were positive about the change that we could bring. After the founding team was set up, we ventured out to make the syllabus possible, and this was basically weeks of finding the right amount of syllabus and discussing whether that syllabus was necessary for the students. Following which, we ventured out and talked to other schools and other teachers so that we were able to get and garner classes. The Finance for Future team is extremely essential because they not only provide a huge support and backbone to the entire community, but do all the scaling and organizational work which really makes this kind of impact possible within the organization. As a part of the Ashoka's Young Changemakers program, I've been able to connect with many other young changemakers like me, and we've worked on several co-leading ideas that complement our strengths and bring a change to the world. Being a change maker to me means not only helping people around me, but also inspiring them to bring change and impact to their communities. As a part of Ashoka's Young Changemaker program, I've been able to work with other change makers and inspire them and collaborate with them to bring tangible impact within the community.